I've lived abroad for a long time. I've received a lot, and now I would like to return something. My satisfaction derives from the fact that, at my age, my experience is still worth something.
Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad.
Through the Senior Expert course, Swisscontact promotes economic, social and ecological development in developing countries and in Eastern Europe. SEC experts have been conducting consultancy assignments for small and medium enterprises and institutions since 1979. The goal is to reduce poverty by strengthening the local private sectors. Around 700 retired experts are willing to carry out short-term consulting assignments for SEC. After their retirement, they voluntarily offer their knowledge and time. Travel costs are covered by SEC. Board and lodging is paid for by the clients.
SEC really is a fascinating project. It is practical, simple and graspable. It causes a direct, punctual impact and it offers an additional value for both parties. Not only our clients, but also our experts benefit by receiving an appreciation for having passed on their knowledge. Furthermore, they act as ambassadors for these developing countries back here in Switzerland.
An example is Nepal, the small country in the Himalayas between India and China. A country as large as Switzerland and Austria combined, almost half of it mountains. 30 million people, 70% depend on agriculture. Political conflicts, recurring natural catastrophes and poverty shape the country. In Nepal, the SEC performs most of the consultancy assignments, about 45 each year. Manager Volker Klein has long-standing experience in consulting various companies. At WorldLink, an IT company, he consults the owners.
We realize that we don't know how to do everything right, that we are growing and we need people who have had decades of experience to come in and assist us.
It is Volker Klein's second visit to WorldLink in Kathmandu, and he notices first concrete achievements. As a result of what has already been done, organizational changes and changes to some processes, the productivity of the organization has already increased. The Swiss Carlos Marbach, cheesemaker and SEC expert, has already worked all over the world. He consults the cheese factory Sujal Dairy as an SEC expert based in Pokhara, about 200 kilometers west of Kathmandu. 60,000 litres of milk are delivered to the factory every day. Carlos Marbach is successful. Thanks to better quality of raw milk, the quantity of the cheese production could already be increased.
I learn
a lot on every assignment. Something is always different, and I realise you can do things differently too, which is very educational for me.
Before we start to cook, we have to feel happy. If you are not happy, go home, because your food is no good.
Alfred Gaffner is a chef with international work experience and is now, with heart and soul, an active senior expert consulting the Gate Hotel Management School.
And everybody is responsible for their own cleanliness. And cleanliness, it's not negotiable.
You see, I can go ahead and I can also tell it's very important to keep the kitchen clean, you know. But it's a way different if the person who has lived and done all his life and the way he motivates his team to do this job.
He is also concerned with the detailed preparation of different dishes. The Gate School enjoys an excellent reputation in Kathmandu. Alfred Gaffner and the students are already being booked for international catering events. In Nepal, the SEC's activities are highly valued. According to an SEC impact study in Nepal, 88% of clients believe the SEC consultations have improved their operation, referring to both performance of the employees as well as the quality of the products.
If all the developed countries has this provision of all the knowledgeable, experienced people going out there and share their knowledge in this fashion, this world would have been much prosperous place, really. This is one genius thinking behind what Swisscontact does.
The Senior Export Corps of Swisscontact, a small project with a big impact.